Hi, I'm Corey.
Hey, I'm Johanna.
Welcome to C&J 44.
You'll either like us
Or you won't. Johanna, I'm about to lay down some hard facts right now.
hard facts.
Hard facts. Fact 1, Washington, D.C. is the capital of the United States. Fact 2, D.C. stands for District of Columbia. Fact 3, we've been there. That's right. We just came back recently
And it's
from
awesome!
Washington, D.C., so we gonna talk about it. Here we are.
We had a great time.
Yeah, Washington, D.C., the capital of America.
Yeah. We went to go see Silver and Tev.
Silver and Tev.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was
Yes. The kids.
The kids.
Well,
we went to see the kiddos.
Our kid and our future son-in-law.
Yeah.
You know who
Our
you
future
are.
kiddo. Our future kiddo.
Our future kiddo.
The honorary kiddo.
Yes, right now.
And we love you guys both so
soon to
much.
be full-fledged.
Thank you for showing us a wonderful time in DC.
Yes, we do want to thank you, and that's why we threw that shout out to you.
Yeah,
Peeps.
so cheers.
And shout out to
Cheers.
everybody watching. Cheers, yeah.
We love you guys.
Yeah, we do. And our first experience in Washington, D.C. was trying to find a sports bar because we landed on a Sunday and we wanted to watch the football game.
I know.
That's right, the Patriots.
I know, we sound like horrible parents,
yes,
but
the New England
Silver
game
was working till 5, and
yeah, we had some time before we met up with the kiddos.
Right. So
And so we were like, well, let's find
a little bar.
sports bar. I gotta tell you, Google Maps walking around a major city like DC is not easy.
Yeah.
In fact, it sucks.
Yeah. Corey's a really good navigator.
I usually really
He's
have
a really good
sense,
navigator.
sense of direction, but live mapping, Google mapping,
it was a little
when
tricky.
you're on your feet,
It was a little tricky.
It's very tricky because it's not all that accurate,
No.
people. I learned that when we were there. Nonetheless,
a couple of times.
it happened a few times.
We learned this stuff.
You'd think I would have learned my lesson, but I didn't. I didn't try it multiple times. But anyways, as I digress, we did find a sports bar. In fact, it was a really cool sports bar.
It was a great sports bar.
It was called the Lucky Bar. Am
Am
I correct? It's
you
the
are
Lucky
correct.
Bar, right?
It was the Lucky Bar.
That's what it was called. And we walked in.
Yeah.
It
was just a little shit bar, right?
Well, it was
small. It looks wicked small.
It looked
right?
small when we first walked in because a lot of these places
it was
packed tight together, right? So it's narrow but it's long.
Yeah.
So we didn't look at the rest. When we first walked in, we just saw the bar and we sat at the first seats we found.
Right in front of a TV.
They had a bunch of TVs
The football
there.
game wasn't going to be on for like another half hour.
Yeah, we had some time, but we were like,
we're just walking around. It's windy and
order a drink and sit and relax and just chill.
Right, and it was a cool old bar. They had like old dice.
Yeah, inlaid into the bar and into the trim work in the bag. It was really cool.
Yeah. And the bartender was super friendly.
Very nice, very nice. And we at the TV that we sat in front of was a soccer game.
It was fucking soccer. It wasn't
European
football.
European football, which is not what we wanted to watch. But we knew there were no games on until 1:00. So we were just like, all right, that's cool. So we were sitting and waiting, and Johanna says to me, should we move over to that TV?
There was a bunch of TVs
down the way
in this bar.
And I was like, well, yeah, we can sit wherever you want because, we want to watch the football game.
Right, we want to watch the Patriots.
Johanna asked the bartender and said, hey,
can we just scoot on down the line,
Yeah. She said, yeah, there's a whole nother area beyond that.
Yeah.
With a bunch more TVs.
And we're like, shit, we didn't know that.
No, we didn't. We didn't.
We're out of time.
But we did learn about it, and we went into that area, and it opened up. They had pool tables and a whole nother bar.
Yeah.
Big TVs everywhere.
Bunch of TVs.
What I didn't realize about this place was they accommodate you as a patron. If it's first come, first serve, mind you, but they will accommodate you with any football game you want to watch.
Whatever you want to watch.
Actually, any sporting
whatever you
thing
wanted to
you want to
watch.
watch. They'll put it on the TV for you.
Right.
And so we sat down at the bar.
We're at the
We sat
end.
down at
We're
the
at the end
second-
of the bar.
at the
and there's
second
TV
bar.
directly
And there
in
was
front
a
of
TV
us.
right in front of us, and we said, "Hey, can we put the New England game on?" And the guy at the bartender says, "Of course,
Of course you can.
of course you can."
Of course you can. But I got to tell you,
But I got to tell you, there's some Browns fans coming in.
there's a bunch of Browns fans coming in, and we're thinking, what the fuck does that mean? Like, they're not even playing the Browns. Like, what do we care?
I was thinking, who the hell is a Browns fan? Sorry, Browns fans. Just joking. Maybe.
But I tell you what, we were the only two in this bar.
We were the
watching the
only two
Patriots,
Pats fans
rooting for the
in
Patriots.
the place. But it was okay. Everybody was super cool.
Everybody
we
was
had a
cool.
great time.
Everybody was cool.
And we watched until halftime.
Right.
And when our hotel room was ready, we went back and finished watching the game there.
Yep.
While we waited for the kiddos.
To
be ready for us to go
Yeah.
visit. So
And
we
went,
did that.
We went to the fancy French restaurant.
We did that because
Restaurant that
they
night.
had planned on going to Le Diplomat.
Yeah.
Now this is a fancy steakhouse
Yes.
in Washington D.C. Apparently it's very famous. A lot of famous people go there. A lot of
2 thumbs up.
politicians go there. And I tell you
It was fabulous.
the food was delicious.
Yeah, and the service was awesome.
Our waitress was hella cool.
She was super cool,
yeah.
and she remembered Silver and Tab. Like,
she did, right?
yeah, she totally did.
She
She's
did. It was
you
like,
guys have been here before.
And I was like, I'm supposed to be the celebrity.
Yes,
But I wasn't.
You're right.
It was
the
not
kids.
me.
But that was great. We had an awesome.
We had a lovely time there.
Yeah,
we
that
had
was
a lovely
great.
time there.
It was great, and we tried Lyft for the first time.
But that's another thing about DC. You can get cab rides when you're downtown very easily and in other surrounding areas. But we're not used to hailing cabs. We live here in Massachusetts in the outlyings of Boston.
We're on the South Shore.
There's no cabs
There's no
driving by.
cab
You're just like,
hailing.
hey, cabbie,
Right.
can I get a ride?
Right.
No, you can't do that here.
No. And in Vegas, you
but you
just
can
go
in
to a
DC.
cab line. You're not allowed to hail a
DC,
cab in Vegas.
But we did learn that Lyft, we were uplifted.
We were uplifted.
By the service Lyft.
Yeah.
We didn't do Uber, but
No.
this is basically the same thing. Everybody knows that now. Yeah, we're just catching up with the times here, people.
Yes. Silver told me Lyft was better than Uber, so that's what we rolled with. And I tell you what, they were awesome.
Some of them were awesome. Some of them were hella scary. But
we only had 1 or 2 that were like.
Well, it's no different from cab drivers. We've done a cab
No
driver
different.
episode.
No
I
different.
tell you what,
Yeah.
some of them are scary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of them want to get there as fast as they can. They drive like maniacs.
And then you have
some
the
of
ones
them
that
are super cool.
This guy,
they
this time smelled so
Oh, well, he had a smelly driver.
bad. A really
Sorry.
bad
Sorry, yeah,
smelly driver.
he smelled pretty bad. I don't know if he didn't have his air conditioning on before we got in the car. Whatever was going on.
I don't know if he pooped his pants.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what his deal was.
Was this the same guy who put on a podcast in a different language? I believe
Yeah.
it was.
It was. It was, and it was a long
But
ride.
when we first got it in, I got in the front seat, and everybody else got in the back.
Yep.
And so we take off, and the guy starts turning the radio on, and when he first turns it on, it's music, and he looks over at me and he's like, "Hey, is this okay?" And I said, "Well, yeah, it's totally cool." Well, right after I said it was cool, he put on a podcast in a different language I didn't even know. We sat in like a 15-minute car ride.
Yeah,
listening
with a
to
stinky driver listening to like audio books in a different language.
It was very, very awkward.
Loud.
Luckily, we all had smartphones and we could
Yeah, we were just
pretend we're not listening to it because we weren't.
I had to roll. I had to crack the
anything.
window. I was like, man, this guy, he smelled bad.
I thought I was the only one that
smelled
could
bad.
smell him because I was in the front seat, but apparently it wasn't.
Yeah, no.
Back.
It was gross. It was
anyway.
gross.
That was our worst.
That was our
Lyft
worst
driver
Yeah.
experience.
We went to the We went to the Lincoln Memorial.
We went to the Lincoln Memorial, people.
And
That's right, we did. And
it was
it was kind of emotional, right? It was kind of emotional.
Incredible experience.
It was really cool. It's a lot bigger than we've
see on
never been to
TV.
Washington D.C.
Yeah,
and
it was our first
certainly
time.
never seen the Lincoln Memorial. So to walk up to it, I had no idea how big it was. I've seen it on TV. I've seen it in videos many times, but you can't get the scale of it until you're actually there. It is quite amazing.
It was really, really cool.
We also saw the World War II Memorial,
which was
again
amazing.
The fountain, very well built
and
very well made.
All the states' names and stones.
Yes, indeed.
It was really
super cool.
So cool. It was
super cool. America.
And I'm so dorky because it always
so
patriotic.
Yeah, we were super tourists, but
but it was awesome. It was
sometimes
super
you gotta
cool.
do the touristy things.
The Washington Monument was closed for renovations.
Unfortunately, we didn't get to go up to the top of the Washington
saw it,
Monument.
obviously, but
we did walk around it. And
it was such a good time.
And the parks around them are so huge.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much grass. I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
We were walking.
And
this stems into a lot of people rent electric assist bikes and electric scooters.
Yeah.
Man, and some people own their scooter. You can also rent them. But when you're walking in the streets of DC, these people fly. They fly through intersections, and I'm like,
they're going
30
miles, 40 miles an hour.
How are these people not getting creamed by vehicles, man?
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
They just zip through intersections, and there's an intersection every block.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
It's crazy.
What's the line they say?
Well, the line that we heard by two dudes walking by, we're threading the needle.
The needle.
They were like, we're badasses. And I'm like, you're fucking crazy.
Yeah, you're nuts.
Yeah. We were afraid of jaywalking.
There's
so much traffic. People drive like maniacs, man.
We saw people jaywalking, but we weren't going to do it.
And I've jaywalked in Boston many times, but I'm more familiar with the city. I don't go there on a daily basis, but I have been there many times. Yeah. DC is a totally different experience.
Totally different.
Not to mention,
we don't jaywalk in Vegas.
Not to mention, DC is a grid, so if you miss your turn, you just take the next one. That doesn't happen in Boston, people, because if you take the next turn, you're going the other direction.
You're lost forever. Yeah, you're fucked.
You're going way around trying to find your way back.
Right.
That is true. That is literally true. If anybody
DC was such a great time.
I did enjoy DC.
The Chinese restaurant that we went to.
Yes, our last meal there.
Yeah,
another restaurant.
Tev's parents, Jim and Reagan, took us out for dinner, and
they don't know who any of these people are, but that's
Tev's parents. Super cool people, and Silver had made reservations for this authentic Chinese restaurant.
She did indeed.
In DC.
She thought we would all like it.
Yeah, and we did all like it.
Yeah, everybody enjoyed the food.
There was some crazy authentic items on the menu.
They had
that I was
legit stuff that people eat in China.
Yeah, we're not used to that here on the South Shore.
Here in America, you probably wouldn't see on a regular menu. Also, we were sitting there, and I looked to the back of the restaurant, and there's a window to the kitchen. Now, it was hard to see anybody through the window, and the reason for that is they had ducks hanging off a rack in front of the window, like, as a display.
Yeah, it was supposed to be fancy. And I was staring right at it.
There were no feathers on the ducks. They were prepared and ready to cook.
What's the strongest drink that I can possibly have right now?
Except they still had the head on the ducks. Like in, the Christmas Story, where they take the cleaver and chop the head off in front of the whole family. Yeah, I think they do that there. Yeah. So if you want an authentic Christmas Story Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas dinner, because it's a Christmas Story. I misspoke.
Right. It's too early for the motherfucking holidays, okay? We're not talking about that.
We're
I'm
not.
just saying.
We're not.
I'm just saying.
But you know,
we went to this really authentic Chinese place.
They
Man,
had all
it was
kinds
a
of crazy
trip.
items on the menu.
It was a trip, and they were super sweet.
They also
the
had
food
traditional
was great.
Chinese, American style Chinese food that you could.
Luckily for me, I got the sweet and sour
and
chicken.
me as well.
Yeah, I wasn't adventurous. I wasn't eating the fried octopus or the crispy duck tongue.
They had crispy duck tongue. They had frog.
Yeah,
they had pretty much anything ocean wise you could think of.
They had their own tanks, like for sure.
We didn't know this when we were leaving.
We saw catching
with
the thing
live fish and lobsters and everything else that they pull out of the tank when you order it. They pull it out of the tank and
if you like seafood, that's the place to go.
And it's fresh as fresh can be.
The portions were enormous as well.
They were. So, it's family style.
Yeah,
the Chinese
it was cool. They had
family style eating.
They had like a lazy Susan, so we all got to.
Yeah, so all the food was on there. You could just spin around to the dish you wanted to try. It was great.
It was a really fun time, and we had a blast.
I enjoyed it a lot.
And they brought over little pastries after for us.
They did on the house.
Yeah,
they loved us so much.
Sweet.
They brought over free desserts.
Yeah,
like, some custard cups and lemon. I think it was lemon custard.
And
they had some other like puff pastry thing.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was, but it was delicious. It was delicious.
But it was that was a great meal. And you know what? Thanks to Tev's parents.
Yeah, thanks for footing the bill, kids.
Yeah, that was really sweet. We had a great time.
I did appreciate that.
We had a great time, and I regret not having the waitress take a picture of all of us.
Yeah, you said that after we left, but you know what? It's
the
all
moment's
good.
passed.
Yep.
So, next time.
You can't cry over spilt duck tongue? I don't know. I tried, people. You can't spill duck tongue. Well, I guess if you have multiple ones in a bowl and you knocked it over, you could spill duck tongues.
I bet you could.
I bet you could. It's possible.
You made me almost spit beer out my nose.
It's possible. Anyway,
anything is possible.
We gotta conclude this video, and we're taking another trip to a new state. Not a new state for us.
Yeah. It's not a new state anywhere.
What? Well, yeah, I guess it's not new.
It's been a new state
It's been around.
I'm not sure when it was established.
We're taking another trip to another state.
Put $1 in there.
Did I swear?
But no, you didn't, and I didn't either. But I put $1 in there because I think I just so force a habit.
It's all for charity.
Hey, this was an IOU for $1 for last time when Corey swore and we ran out of money.
Yeah, I put it in there.
We brought extra ones this time.
I pay my debts.
You're good about that.
I pay my debts.
You are good.
I'm like a Lannister. You might remember from the last video. Anyway,
but yeah, we're going to
Connecticut. Yeah, Foxwoods in Connecticut.
Yeah,
I was talking about the state. Johanna was talking about Foxwoods.
Well,
but we're going to see a show. That's the reason we're going there.
Yeah,
and the show is Good Mythical Morning. They call it the Tour of Mythicality. These guys are huge YouTube stars. Our inspiration for starting this channel of our own and being ridiculous and silly. They very much are. They're not a sponsor.
They're not a sponsor.
But
you know what?
excited.
I'm hoping that I get to meet them and they'll become a sponsor.
Yeah, I don't know if they do a meet and greet, but we're hoping. We're hoping to get
the
word out to them.
Totes.
And I pointed to Johanna's shirt is because they sell this merch. This shirt also is a Good Mythical Morning product.
We don't have merch yet, but what the fuck wouldn't it be awesome if we did?
Well, yeah, I mean, it'd be a way to make some money, and yeah.
It'd probably be more work for us.
Let people represent CJ44.
CJ44!
That's right, and with that being said, we'd like to sign off. To you and yours.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Sorry, I had to take a drink.
And peace out.